Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. We're joined now by Lisa Martin-Mans and Tony Nigro, co-founders of nonprofit organization Tender Heart Charities. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
And for the work that you do. Now, tell us about Tender Heart Charities, please, because it's a great organization.
Like you said, we're a nonprofit animal rescue. We do canines primarily because we have some non-cat friendly. My daughter actually does fostering for a kitty organization, not ours. But we take dogs off of death row, medically needy, discarded, abandoned, excuse me, and we take them in, we rehab, and we try to find them the most perfect forever home because we don't want them coming back, which we will take them back if it's not a perfect fit. Yes.
Okay. And how do you manage the responsibilities? Because are they all volunteers that you have? Or?
We actually don't have volunteers, they're all ours.
Oh my goodness.
We have two foster families. One is taking a break. She only had one foster, and then we have one that has a foster, and he is a little possessive over her, so we think he might have his forever home there.
Okay.
So we're looking for fosters.
All right. Well, good to know. Looking for fosters, and we can find more of that on your website, and that goes into details. And Tony, can you tell us how do you afford the medical and the care costs, because obviously it's quite expensive.
It is, yes. We have a relationship with the Humane Society and a doctor, Dr. Schuber, which Lisa has known and had a relationship with for about 30 years now. And you know, there are donations that we get for the adoption of the pets, and those are, you know, put towards the medical bills, the spay, the neuter, the microchip, the rabies, all inoculations and boosters to get them up to date. Sometimes it's out of pocket, and sometimes, you know, we get donations as well.
Okay.
So we manage.
But they go home to you healthy, and I know you were talking about an astronomical fee for an animal that you found. It was over $4,000.
He was a Miami throwaway. And you know, in the circle, when you're on, we primarily use Facebook. Our website, someone else set it up for us, so I don't know how to use it. I'm going to figure that out.
Okay.
But through the Facebook, the community animal advocates will hit you up in a post.
Okay, and they
tag you in it, and they found me for this boy. And this boy was wandering the streets of Miami, and he made his way to us, but he needed 3 surgeries, and
he's healthier now, and
he's
almost
wonderful.
ready to go.
He's an old guy. He's an old guy, 8 years old, but he's come a long way to
now,
good health.
How can the community help you with this very worthy cause?
Spay and neuter.
Spay and neuter.
Spay and neuter.
That's what we should all do.
Human responsibility is a huge role in this. If people would be responsible, and just spay and neuter their pets, not throw them out, not get pets if they can't handle it.
But
we need people who will volunteer and help us out in
and
events.
They can do something as simple as come in and walk the dog.
Absolutely.
Now, what would make a wish list for you? What would you like it to be?
My wish list is for more compassion in the world and less evil.
Yes.
And for people to spay, and you know, Bob Barker was saying it for years.
Yes.
Spay and neuter, and it
obviously
didn't take over. I don't know what your wish would be, but
to have more compliancy and participation in with maybe local fundraisers, you know, to raise money for the charity and other people that are not as fortunate, you know, to help them with their medical bills and vet bills for their pets as well.
So any donations that the community can send to you, what is your website so that they can find you?
We have a PayPal under our tenderheartcharitiesInc.org or at gmail.com.
Okay.
And tenderheartcharityinc.org is our website that has that PayPal button to it. Our adoption donations start at $250, and every dime that we get goes into an account.
Goes back.
It does, and it's all used for the utilization for their care and their medical and everything affiliated with those pets.
Great. Well, thank you both for being with us today.
Well, thank you for having us.
I hope I brought some donations with you, and I hope they enjoy those cookies.
Thank you.
Thank you for the treats.
Wonderful.
Thunder by the Bay is just around the corner, and we'll talk about what you have to look forward to, so please stay with us.